I've been on Sundog.
Hi,
Okay.
B.
Dante and Cedric, you guys have the challenge also, so you have to complete 200 questions by Friday. You can do that playing any game at all.
Okay. Do you want us to do it this period?
What?
Do you want us to do it this period?
You can do it this period if you want.
Okay.
And Matthew, you know what's really weird is my computer says Nathan Miller, but it's a picture of Matthew Bellino.
That's weird.
It is.
Yeah, it froze.
Okay, Matthew, it looks like you have not logged on to Sumdog yet.
Yeah. Yeah, I just forgot.
Okay. You have your login information though?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I was told about a talent show that's going to be on Monday, and I was also told that the teachers will give us information about us. Is that our homeroom teachers?
Yes, so I will give you the information. So Mrs. Winters wanted to do something fun. This will be fun for the little kids. I don't know if it'll be
How are we gonna do it?
as fun for you guys, but this is for Monday. So tomorrow we don't have school. Okay, tomorrow was a scheduled day off of school anyway. So tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock, you don't have to log on. We don't have school. Tomorrow's a day off for you guys.
Yes. Sorry.
Okay, but on Monday, we're having show and tell in our homerooms. So it would be just like when you had show and tell at school when you were younger. You bring something to show us, but you'll show on the computer. Like I would say, this is my Diet Coke. I love my Diet Coke.
Well, I definitely know what I'm going to show.
Oh, don't tell us yet. Surprise us.
Okay.
And I told Mrs. Winter, some of us have been showing our pets, like we saw Matthew's new puppy. So you could show your pets, or you could show maybe some game you've been playing or something you've been working on. You could show us something special, you know, in your room, your favorite thing. So you can think about that and bring it Monday at 9 for our math class, and that's when we'll talk about our show and tell. All right, you guys got a couple days to think about what you want to show us. Okay, how was your review homework? So we were reviewing module 11.
It was good.
Okay, let's finish going over that. We were all the way up to number 10. That's where you started your homework. Number 10, you had to solve, and that was F divided by 28. So you're going to have to multiply both sides by 28. And Serena, what did you end up getting for your solution?
672.
Good. F equals 672. Good work. All right, and number 11, 3 times A equals 57. So we divide both sides by 3. And Cassie, what did you get for number 11?
19.
Yes, good. A equals 19. Good work. Okay.
Number is 1 less than 3.
Cedric or Dante, I think it's your math computer. Turn your sound off so we can't hear your computer talking to us.
Oh, okay.
All right. Number 12, you had to write the inequality and then graph it. Matthew, what did you put for number 12?
8 is greater than X.
Okay, good. Or you could say X is less than 8, either way. Okay, and how did you graph it? What does your circle look like and where is it at?
A non-filled in circle
Mhm.
and the arrow going to the left.
Yes, good job. Number 13, there are at least 3 slices of bread left in the bag. Nathan, what did you put for your inequality?
3 is less than or equal to S. And then I did a full circle that goes upward to the right.
Yes, very good. Filled in circle at 3 to the right. And you could say 3 is less than or equal to x, or x is greater than or equal to 3. Okay, number 14. How can you solve problems involving equations that contain addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division? I don't have my full list. Oh, there's Nicholas Marks. Nicholas, what did you put for number 14?
What page?
Oh, I didn't know you weren't on the page yet. It's page 325.
I did not do number 14 because I did not understand it. I can't hear you.
Okay, you did not do number 14?
I can't hear you.
Can anyone else hear me?
Yes.
I
Yeah.
can hear you.
Yes.
Okay.
I can hear you now again. Sorry, I think it must have been a glitch.
Okay. Number 14, then, Serena, what did you put?
I didn't get this one.
All right. I'm going to go back to Nicholas. So, Nicholas, when you say you didn't understand it, like which part? How do you solve an equation that contains addition? What do you have to do if the equation contains addition? Oh, Nicholas, you have to unmute yourself.
Add it. You have to add it.
You have to do the opposite of adding. What's the opposite?
Subtract it. You have to subtract it.
Okay. What about subtraction? How do I solve that?
Add it. You have to add it.
Good. Multiplication?
Divide it.
Uh-huh.
I
And
get what
division.
you mean now.
Yeah, so you would say write an equation. So write that in, everyone, for number 14. Write an equation, then use the inverse operation. Okay, write an equation, then use the inverse operation. Okay, then we're moving on to assessment readiness. Number 1, which equation represents that situation? Matthew, could you read number 1 and then tell me what you put?
Kate has gone up to the chalkboard to do a math problem 5 more times than Andra. Kate has gone up 11 times. Which equation represents this situation? I put B.
B, 5 times A equals 11. 5 more. What is 5 more? If I'm saying 5 more, what do I want to do? Like, what operation is more than?
Multiplication?
It's addition. Like if I say your brother is 4 years more than you, right? You're going to add that on. You're going to add 4. So you want to add 5 for this one. So this one would be D, A plus 5 equals 11. 5 more times, okay? All right, number 2, Serena. Could you read it and tell us your answer?
Number 2, right?
Yes.
For which equation is y equals 7 a solution? D. I'm not going.
D as in dog? Are you saying D as in dog, like the last one there?
Huh?
I couldn't tell if you said B like boy or D like dog.
D.
D like dog. Okay. So then you're saying 7 divided by 2 is 14.
Uh-oh.
So yeah, it's going to be B like boy. 18 equals 11 plus 7. So number 2 is B. Okay. Number 3, Cassie.
So I clicked C because C is the only one with with an equal sign.
Yes, excellent. Very good. You
Both
remembered.
the ones are expressions.
Yes, good. You remembered equal sign means equation. Good work. Okay, number 4. Nathan.
D.
Could you read it for me first?
The temperature never rose above 6 degrees on Friday. Which number line could represent the situation?
Okay, so never above 6. So it could be 6 or it could be less than 6.
It'd be C.
C, good. Filled in circle on 6 and then to the left. So it could be 6 or less than. C. Hi, Nicholas Willoughby. Nicholas, we're on page 326. Could you read number 5 and tell us what you got?
Sure. Becca hit 7 more home runs than Beverly. Becca hit 21 home runs. How many home runs did Beverly hit? I chose B.
Correct. B, 14. Okay. Number 6. Matthew Bellino. Oh, you're on mute, Matthew.
I chose A.
A. Okay. Could you read it for me? I think we'll call him Jordy.
Huh?
We'll call him Jordy.
Jordy spreads out a rectangular picnic blanket with an area of 42 square feet. Its width is 6 feet. Which equation could you use to find its length?
Okay.
And I chose A.
A, very good. Area, because length times width, and that's what A is showing. All right. Good job. Number 7, Serena.
What is a solution to the equation 6D equals 114? A. T equals 19.
Yes, good. That is correct. And number 8, Cassie.
The area of a rectangular deck is 680 square feet. The deck's width is 17 feet. What is the perimeter?
Oh, okay.
Perimeter. I chose A.
A, 40 feet. So perimeter means you add up all the sides, right?
Oh. Oops.
So if I added 40 and 40, that would be 80. And then another 17 and 17. Let me see. The area is 680. Oh, the width is 17. What is its perimeter? So you have to find the length first and then add it all up. So you picked A, 40. Did you do 680 divided by 17?
Yeah, that's what I did.
Okay, so you're halfway there then. So now find the perimeter. So the sides are 40 and 40 and 17 and 17. So go ahead and add that up. Okay, because it would look like a rectangle. 40, 40, 17, and 17. So you just have to add up all those sides.
That wouldn't equal 680. That wouldn't equal 680.
No, you don't want it to equal 680. You're trying to figure out what it does equal.
Oh.
The area is 680.
Oh.
All right. So you figured out that the width was 40. So now you've got this rectangle that looks like this. And you need the perimeter. So what's 40 plus 40?
80.
80. Add another 17.
97.
Good. Now we have to add another 17. You can write it down and do it if you need to.
Is it 114?
Yeah, good. I'm thinking you looked at your choices and you were like, yep, it has to be 114. That's a good way to do it. Okay. So that was correct. C, 114. right, number 9. Sylvia earned $7 an hour. After working 1 week, she gets a check for $91. Write and solve an equation to find the number of hours she worked. Nathan, what did you put for that?
40 hours.
Wanda.
40 hours. So what was your equation for A, Nathan? She
91 divided by 7.
Good. Yeah, now you're going to do 91 divided by 7. So I'm going to write my equation like this. 7x equals $91. Okay? Because $7 an hour times, we don't know how many hours she works, so we call it x, equals $91. Now, how do I solve that, Nathan? How can I find
You would set it up. You would set it up so that 7y would be over 7 and $91 would be over 7. Then you would eliminate the 7s.
Woo. Yes, good. And we would do 91 divided by 7, which is
13.
yes, good. Okay, so 13, and we're trying to find hours.
Hours.
Okay, so your equation was 7x equals $91, x equals 13 hours. Okay, part B, the greatest number of hours Sylvia can work in any week is 15. Write an inequality to show that. Nicholas Willoughby, what did you put for part B?
Oh, sorry. I put 15 is 15 is greater than x.
Okay, or equal to. And I just,
Oh,
you can write it that way. I just usually put my variable on the left. It doesn't matter. So this is just the other way you could write it. X or H is less than or equal to 15. Okay, if you put your variable on the left, it looks this way. And what Nicholas is saying, 15 is greater than or equal to. You could also write it. So there's 2 ways you could do it. Okay. The very last one, what is the greatest amount of money Sylvia can earn in 1 week? All right, so based on part B that we just did, is there anyone I've been skipping over? Who didn't I call on yet? Who am I missing? How about, I haven't heard from Nicholas Marks in a minute. Nicholas Marks, how about part C? What is the greatest amount of money Sylvia can earn in a week?
I put 91. I mean, not 91. I put 100.
$100? How did you get
I don't know why. No, I just put down 100. I don't know why.
You wrote $100, but you don't know why you wrote that?
No, I don't. That's not making sense.
Okay, well, let's try to figure that out. She can work 15 hours at the most. She earns $7 an hour.
Okay.
So what should I do to figure out how much money that is?
15 times 7, then whatever that is times 7 again.
Just the 15 times 7 will work.
Okay.
15 is the most number of hours, $7 an hour. So the most she could make is $105.
Okay.
Can you guys see my whiteboard, or is there a glare on it?
No, we can see it.
Okay. Alrighty. So I did have that meeting yesterday with Mrs. Winters, and we're going to try to do some assessment online. And Mr. Gilger suggested using Nearpod. So it's a program that Mrs. Palmer has to learn how to make a test on. So I'll do that over the weekend, and you guys can, I'm not going to assign you homework for the long weekend besides just, keeping up with studying this. And then on Monday, we'll do like a practice test, like we usually do. And then on Tuesday, I'll put some kind of an assessment on the computer. Okay.
We don't.
Mrs. Palmer.
I don't think we have school tomorrow.
Right. No school tomorrow, Nicholas.
Thank you.
Okay, that was what I was gonna ask.
Yeah, no school. Serena?
Why there is no school tomorrow?
Originally there was no school schedule. I'm not sure why. Like it was a day off for Danville and we followed their schedule. So we were going to have off anyway. And then Mrs. Winter said, we may as well just keep that. You guys probably need a break. I did want to tell you one of the things we talked about at our meeting is like we all gave you guys a round of applause because you're doing so well working remotely with the computers. You're so good at always coming to class and logging on and doing your work. And we're just really proud of you.
That's good.
So wanted to let you know
Thank you.
that Mrs. Winters was very proud of you also.
Mrs. Palmer.
Yeah.
There's stuff on our calendar for tomorrow.
Yes, just ignore that. I think Mr. Gilger, when he put those on our calendar, we didn't know we were going to have tomorrow off. So just ignore me. You don't have to log in tomorrow. You can sleep in.
Yes.
You can get up and watch cartoons. You can read a book. Okay. Did you guys have any questions on that algebra review homework you did this morning?
No.
Nope.
All right. Well, I'll let you go so you can take a quick break before you go to Spanish. Okay. Let me know if you guys have any questions that pop up. I'll be in my office hours from 2 to 3, and you can email me also. Matthew, don't forget to log into SumDog and complete your challenge.
Bye.
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 Bye, guys. Have a great day.
Bye.